Wow, imagine the rush of discovering something that transforms everything you thought you knew. That's the power of iPadOS 26. It's as if Apple looked straight into our hopes, fears, dreams, and needs and said, "We hear you." What if your favorite device could finally become everything you've needed it to be, reframing what was once just a tablet into a powerhouse for creativity, productivity, connection? Can you feel that electric pulse of possibility? Let's begin with that magical windowing system, free-floating, resizable windows with macOS-style controls. I still remember my first moment resizing a window on desktop, a sense of control, rhythm, mastery. Now, with iPadOS 26, that sensation comes to life on a touchscreen. Suddenly, multitasking isn't some clumsy workaround, it's intuitive, fluid, empowering. You can open Mail, Notes, Safari, Files, Design tools, stack them, pivot between them, reshape them, all at your fingertips. Feel the momentum. But what about emotional impact? Think of that subtle thrill when you realize your tool is truly yours. Customizable dock folders, default app choices, pinning your most vital files, snapping windows just where you want them. It's more than function, it's affirmation. It whispers, "This is your space, you belong here, you're in charge." And that feeling fuels everything you create, every project you launch, every goal you chase. Let's dig psychologically. Apple Intelligence features mean your device is no longer a passive tool, it's a partner. Live translation, smart shortcuts, visual intelligence, generative emojis. Your iPad understands context, anticipates your intent, sparks insights. Want to translate a note during a meeting? Done. Want to brainstorm visuals? Flowing. It's that collaborator you've dreamed of, always ready, always learning, always pushing you higher. On the productivity front, consider the Files app overhaul with deeper list views. Search, sort, tag, organize. Imagine zero friction in locating the file you need when you need it. Add the improved dock with folders, and suddenly everything you care about is just one tap away. That bundled efficiency isn't just convenience, it's a psychological reset. Whenever focus hits, your brain stays calm, directed, free to generate greatness. Now, creativity. Look at the new calculator with 3D graphing. That's not a utility, it's an invitation. Whether you're planning a design, charting data, mapping finances, it's there, ready to visualize your thinking in real time. Add PDF annotation with preview, audio/video capture, external mic support, and your iPad becomes a studio, a lab, a stage. You don't just use it, you create with intention, with pride, with clarity, emotionally. That moment when you realize you have a journal app made for Apple Pencil, media embedding, maps integration. Your reflections, your memories, your vision. It becomes tangible. It becomes reusable, it becomes shared, it becomes timeless. When you write, doodle, pin, project, your iPad responds not as a cold machine, but like a canvas alive with possibility. That's deeply moving. Logic and practicality align brilliantly here. Yes, you need an A12 chip or newer. Yes, some features need a 1/M4 or a 17 Pro. But guess what? That means the powerful future. Ready iPads you already own can tap into this new strength, and the ones you've been thinking about upgrading. Well, now you have even more incentive. It's an upgrade cycle that rewards thoughtful investment, not forced obsolescence. That's a promise, not a trap, and timing matters. With the developer beta out since June 9, public beta soon, and full release in fall, Apple has given us a runway. That runway is about trust. Test, explore, shape your workflow before the world fully adopts. It's an invitation to co-create, to be part of the story, to tell Apple where the iPad should go next. That's powerful. It gives you agency, authority, creative ownership. Isn't that exciting? So here's the core message. iPadOS 26 isn't just an update, it's a statement. A declaration that the iPad can evolve beyond entertainment and casual browsing into a fully fledged workspace, lab, canvas, and stage. It's powered by engaging design, intelligent features, logical robustness, and emotional resonance. If you've ever wondered whether a tablet could truly meet your ambition, you've just found your answer.